Hi everyone, welcome to Cosmic Cassie. This is going to be the daily message for today, so we'll see what comes out. Just so you know, because this is general, please don't take it if it resonates. I always suggest that with readings that I do, I ask for full, complete stories for those that need them. So if I'd say like 80% of it does not resonate, then probably not your story, don't take it. If 80% or more resonates for you, then yeah, it's probably your story. It's meant for you. With the daily message, I don't know who it's going to be for, so whatever comes out, again, so please be discerning about if you take this message or not. Got them all mixed up there. So this is going to be kind of long. Well, not too long though, but we'll see what comes out. One of the messages that I have been getting for the past couple of days, not enough to do like a cosmic convo on, but energy around, there's been a lot of like collective energy around understanding like your own gifts, your own abilities, your own intuition, and trusting that, listening to that, believing in that. Okay. And there's just been a huge collective energy going around that's really pushing forward with you don't always need people to tell you what to do, okay? You have the ability to get this intuition yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and see what comes out, but I just wanted to share that one piece, and I might do a cosmic convo on it at some point, but let's see. Who needs to know what today? Who needs to know what today? We have judgment. Who needs to know what today? I feel like with that judgment card, there is something about truth going on here. Judgment can mean a lot of different things, but the energy I'm getting from it is something about you finding out your own truth here. And then we have the World, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Wands. And so the energy that this is immediately kind of giving me is around whoever this is going to resonate for. You could be in a situation right now, you're having a really hard time figuring out, is this the right direction that I should be going in? Is this the right direction that I should be moving in? I feel like a lot of you have already started moving in this direction. You're working on it, but then it's like all of a sudden someone says something or a thought comes to mind, and all of a sudden you're questioning your new path here. You're questioning this new direction. So this is for those of you that have already started doing something different, something new, whether it's a relationship, a career, a job, a lifestyle, something that you've recently changed here. And it's like you changed it because it was like, I'm living in my truth, and this is my truth, and this is how I feel, and this is what I know. So I'm gonna do this. This is how I'm gonna live my life because it's something I trust within myself, right? But it's like then you're questioning it after you're doing it for a while. You're putting the work in. So you may be questioning it because what I'm getting is like some of you might not be getting any results, or like you don't feel like it's doing anything. You don't feel like it's changing anything. And so now you're starting to question, was that the right move? Was that the right thing for me to do? Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor in Strength. And this is letting me know it will pay off. It is going to pay off. Even if you can't see what it's doing right now in this moment, it will be paying off. You did make the right choice. You made the right move here. And it's like asking you, please just like keep trusting in yourself, keep listening to your own intuition. There's something about you gaining a lot of independence. The road to get there is going to always be a little bit difficult, right? Because then we have that Eight of Pentacles and then we have Nine of Pentacles. But the Nine of Pentacles comes in after the Nine of Wands, which lets me know after you stop doubting yourself, after you start trusting more of what you're doing, believing in what you're doing in yourself, that you made the right decision, that's when you're going to start really reaping those rewards. That's when the benefits start really coming in. After you kind of trust what you're doing and drop the guard and drop the wall and stop questioning it so much, now you're going to start having more of those benefits and everything come in for you. So that could be independence, that could be a lot of confidence, that could be a lot of money coming in for you, a lot of stability, it could be longevity of something, but that is pre-Empress energy. And then with that Queen of Cups and the Emperor being here next to each other, it's kind of like the more that you trust your intuition, the more you follow your heart here, the more that you stay in tune with yourself, the more that you're going to climb and achieve and do, okay? There is a sense of balancing the energies of kind of like being humble, but staying confident, okay? There's a need to like take on this emperor energy, know what you're doing, be confident, keep making decisions, keep being in charge of your life, taking leadership roles in your life, not waiting for other people to make choices for you or to open opportunities up for you, choosing to do that yourself. Yeah, as I say that, the Ten of Swords pops out, and it's like, it's there's no more of like waiting around for other people to do things that are a benefit to them. It's time for you to take control of your own life here. Do things that you want to do. Create things that you want to create. If the opportunity isn't given to you, then make the opportunity possible. Okay. There's an energy here of like, when you let other people run your life, when you let other people make decisions for you and bring things in, and you're waiting around for everyone else, that's how you get feeling some kind of way when things don't go your way, when you feel like people take advantage, you feel like people are lying to you, you feel like people aren't trustworthy. It's like that energy comes in because you're relying so much on other people before you make decisions for your own life, before you move forward in your own way here. So it's saying like, stay in that emperor energy. If you're not there, get in that emperor energy of I'm taking control of my life. If I don't want to be here anymore, I'm going to leave. Yeah, emotionally, it may trigger me because, I don't want to let anyone down, or, I may have a complex about like, I can do this and no one's going to tell me. And it's like, you keep struggling and you keep doing things and you keep, repeating the same cycles because you kind of don't want to push your own ego to the side here. But it's saying like, it's going to hurt emotionally sometimes. It's going to be scary. It's going to be painful. But there's a real need to take control of your life here, to be in charge, to take the driver's seat. What else does the viewer need to know? What else does the viewer need to know? Yeah, you may have experienced a lot of pain, a lot of like backstabbing from people that you thought had good intentions for you. But when you rely on them to like, hey, I'm going to get you this money. Hey, I'm going to get you that promotion. Hey, I'm going to get you that job. Hey, just wait, we'll go into business together. It's like when you let people make those kind of decisions in your life and you're waiting around for them to bring it to you, that's how you get betrayed and backstabbed. That's how people take advantage, okay? So the more that you take a leadership in your own life, of doing what you feel is right, of going where you want to go, regardless of anyone else, you're going to start to reap a lot of benefits then that way. You're going to start to feel way more confident with everything you're doing. Page of Pentacles, you're going to start having a lot of new beginnings, that you can actually build off of here, a lot of new beginnings that create something more for you than just kind of like, sorry, dust the salt off. It's like a lot of new beginnings that you can truly invest in and know that it's going to take you somewhere successful, whether that's, again, with money, a new relationship, okay? As I say that, Page of Wands, taking action towards a new adventure, High Priestess, you're being guided, you're being led there. The more that you trust your intuition here, the more that you try to open up and listen to what are they trying to tell you? What is Spirit, God, angels, whoever you talk to, what are they trying to tell you? What are they trying to inform you about? We have, that was a lot of cards that fell out all at once. I kind of don't want to take it. They're saying take it. So we have Death, we have Hanged One, we have Knight of Cups, Page Cups, Six Swords, and then separately that fell out is the Six of Wands. And I feel like with that, there was a period here of like second guessing if you should leave, if you should move on. Either this is the energy coming in for you that you're like in right now, or this is the energy that you were in before you got into like this kind of new beginning, new cycle here, where it's like nope, sorry. I'm like reading the tarot card, but they're telling me like that's not that message. This is a different message. The message that they're trying to show with these cards is there's going to be moments where you are going to have to let things go, that you're going to have to move on from things, that you're going to have to release them and let it die out. In those moments where you have to do that and you start to question yourself, take a little bit of a pause period, take a little bit of time to yourself and really feel your intuition and feel yourself. Does this align with me? Does it make me happy? Does it make me passionate? Does it feel good? That's that Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. Does it make me, childlike? Do I get an energy where I want to dream and things are possible and I feel successful? I feel like I could do a lot of things in my life. Does it put me in that energy? And if it doesn't put you in that energy, then yeah, go ahead and move on from it. Go ahead and leave it behind. So in those moments, as you move forward and continue, there's going to be things that you still have to let go of. There's going to be things that you still need to release. There's also going to be things that come in and it's like, hey, is this a renewal? Are we doing this again? Is this something new that's coming in? Is this something old that's coming in that's meant to be new? A lot of times, tarot readers will say like, hey, if it's from the past, totally cancel it out. And sometimes I absolutely have reads that say that. What this is letting me know for the people that are going to resonate with this, there are going to be some things that it wasn't time to let go of. But moving forward, that time may come where now it's time to release and let go. And there's also going to be things where it wasn't time to move forward with this. It wasn't the right time to have this in your life. And as we move forward, it's going to come back around because maybe now is the right time. That's where you're going to have to stop and pause and check in with your own intuition. Only you are going to know. You can watch a million tarot reads, you can go to 500 psychics, and you can look at your horoscope all day. But it's like, for things like that, where when it comes to an ending or allowing something to renew and come back, that is only something your heart, your soul, your intuition is going to be able to tell you if that's right for you, because every message is going to be for a specific person. And this one is letting me know whenever you have a moment moving forward where it's like, this needs to be let go of, or this is coming in because it needs to be renewed. When you question that, when you aren't sure if that's the right thing, because we have toxic things that want to come back in too. That doesn't mean we should be renewing them. And we have things that are scary that we want to, put an end to, but just because it's scary doesn't mean it should be put to an end. So that's when you sit with yourself. If there's any confusion, if there's any questioning about how you feel about it, sit with yourself and find the answer within you, because they're going to let you know. They're going to help guide you forward. And if it's for you, then move forward with it. If it's not for you, then move away from it, okay? But that's the major thing is, does it feel good? Do I feel passionate? Does this make me excited? Does it bring me, does it bring me optimism towards the future? Does it make me feel good about the future? Does it make me look forward to it? Do I feel like I can grow? Is it going to make me stagnant or not? And that's how you're going to have that Six of Wands, the success and victory with everything that you do moving forward, is when you stay in tune with your intuition, when you stay in tune with your guides, when you keep your ears open, keep your heart open to those messages, those synchronicities that come through, the different, things that happen around you. Stay in tune with that vibrationally, energetically. Stay in tune with that, because that's what's going to help keep guiding you forward, making the right decisions, having the right things and people within your life, taking the right opportunities or leaving the wrong opportunities. It's going to help you a million times. And so this is kind of really resonating with the message that I was getting before I even start pulling the cards, is like, there's a huge collective energy going on right now that it's time to start listening more to ourselves, okay? It's okay to seek guidance and to seek assistance, but when you are basing every decision you make off of a tarot read, off of a psychic read, off of your horoscope, off of the astrology, the planets, when you are basing every decision off of that, that's not what it's there for, okay? That's more so to validate us, to reassure us that we are making the right decision, that we're on the right path, but it shouldn't be the thing that's making the decision for us. Only you within yourself are going to be able to make the decisions correctly. So all of those external things are more so like a way of being comforted and validating, like, okay, my intuition's on point. This is how I feel. Yes, this is, I'm making the right decision because this is aligning with me. And you'll be guided to the right message that's either going to let you know, like, whoa, you're way off track. Or like, hey, you are perfectly in sync. You know exactly what you're feeling. Keep moving forward. You're going to be guided to the message that you need to either validate or help you clarify, maybe go a different direction. But usually your intuition will always already tell you everything you need to know. Everything else is just a validation. It's a good way to get comfort in the decisions you're making and the life changes you're doing, especially when they're big changes. Yeah, I don't know why. It more so wanted me to look at like the Wheel of Fortune and then the Devil here. It's like that's more of like a way to know, am I on a cycle here, or like am I leaving a cycle? Are things going good or bad? It's to validate that, because you already know those things. Okay, even when I do like psychic readings for people, and I do like complete readings, the main thing that I've noticed, which is the most interesting thing ever, is I'd say at least 80% of the time when I do the reading, the client is already like, yeah, I kind of already knew that. My intuition was telling me that. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was picking up. So I'm more so validating and reassuring them that, like, yes, you're not crazy. That's your intuition. That's spirit talking to you. And that's why you feel this way. That's why you already were thinking this, assuming this, and feeling that, because your intuition was telling you that that's accurate. And then, the other side of it is like, again, interestingly enough, like when I'm channeling like a spirit, like not channeling, sorry, but like talking and communicating and pulling them in and like using the mediumship piece of it, the client usually knows, like, oh my gosh, I felt them around me. I knew they were around me. I knew that was them doing that. I knew they were trying to tell me that. I felt that energy. It's like they already know. It's already there. They just need maybe someone to clarify it, to clear it up, to clean the glass and make it a clearer picture of like what's actually happening here, or to just literally reassure them and show them like, yeah, you already felt this. You just didn't trust it. The more that you trust it, the more that you follow it, the more success you have, because you're staying open to spirit, you're staying open to your intuition, you're being guided and directed, you're more aware of what's going on around you, okay? What is the advice for the reader today? What advice can we give the Six of Cups? What advice can we give the reader today? I feel like with that Six of Cups, and then we have that Emperor coming out again. With the Six of Cups, it feels more of an energy of like reconnecting with spirit, like reconnecting with your higher self, with your soul, with your guardians, your angels. It feels more of like, let me give you the gift. Let me show you the message. Let me give you what you need, what you want, what you're asking for. And it's got this beautiful cup, and you're like sitting there as a little kid, like looking at it, like, I don't know if I should take that or not. I don't know. It looks kind of good. I don't know. And it's like that spirit trying to tell you, like, let me help you. You just have to take the help, okay? Trust it. Trust yourself and what you're feeling and believing and knowing. Before I came into my abilities, and I'm still coming into my abilities, it was really difficult to trust myself, because I was like, oh no, that's got to be my ego. No, that's got to be my mind. That's got to be my thoughts, like telling me this and showing me that and making me think this and making me believe. And I didn't trust it for a very long time. I didn't trust it, and I didn't listen to it, because I was like, okay, well, this person probably knows better. They seem smarter. They seem, wise. They're older. And I would let people do things for me, help me make those decisions, but I would lean more towards how they were feeling, because I didn't trust my own intuition. I was like, no, this has definitely got to be crazy. There's no way. And now today where I'm at, it's like the more I trusted it, the more I felt it, the more I got the messages, the more I listened to it, and my life is drastically changed from doing that. But it's like, I'm sure there's instances where maybe I was wrong or off, but as far as I feel, it's like, wow, anytime that I got a download about someone or something or an opportunity, an instant feeling of like, okay, you need to do this now. It's like when I listen to that, it makes sense later. Like it comes together and I'm like, oh, okay, that's why it comes together, right? So there's a real need to trust what your intuition, your spirit, your what you're feeling, okay? With the Emperor and the everything is fine Ten of Swords here. It's just a Ten of Swords, but it says everything is fine down here rather than Ten of Swords. And then there's an actual Ten of Swords in here. So there's technically two of those cards. But with that Emperor card coming out, so your advice here is like, take the cup, take the intuition, listen to it, reconnect with your higher self, reconnect with your angels, with God, with light beings, with whoever it is for you. Reconnect with that source energy, that spiritual energy for yourself. There's a need to reconnect with that, okay? Take the time to start meditating more. Take the time to start practicing using your intuition in tiny ways. Try to open yourself back up, because some of you might just be really blocked, so it doesn't come through as clearly. And then that Emperor is saying, again, take control of your life. Take the lead position in your life. Make the decisions that you need to make. Don't rely on other people to bring things to you. Don't rely on other people to tell you what's right, what's wrong. Listen to your intuition. Take the lead. Take the control of your own life. And make your life into whatever you want it to be. You have that ability. You have that. Everyone, I believe, has that that magic in them, right? You can make your life into whatever you want it to be, because reality is whatever you choose it to be. Your reality is whatever you see it to be. And so that means you have the ability to shape the life you want. And then finally, with that everything is fine, It's letting you know, like, yeah, all these endings, all these people that might be coming in and you're feeling like, oh, why am I being betrayed? Why am I being backstabbed? Why am I finding out about these secrets? And, why are these people saying this about me? And why do they feel that about me? The more that you change, the more you're going to see things around you that you didn't see before. But people are also going to sometimes react adversely to your new change because it's better for you, it's not better for them. And sometimes people respond in a negative, lower energetic way because they don't understand. And it's not meant for them to understand. It's meant for you to understand because it's your journey, it's your life, it's your path, it's your reality. And so when these things are occurring and you're feeling like everyone's against you, you're feeling like you're finding out about all these things that, make you feel bad, and people are questioning you or trying to tell you, don't do that, or that's not a good idea, but that's what you feel in your heart you need to do, everything is fine, okay? Let them feel that, let them think that, let them do that. It just means they're not meant to be on your path, okay? There's nothing wrong with that because those endings come in very quickly, very suddenly, and sometimes we can't plan for them. But when they happen, it's meant to happen, okay? So it's saying everything is fine. You might go through a lot of endings. You might go through a lot of pain, a lot of betrayals, but everything is fine. Keep moving forward. Everything is fine, okay? So, guys, that is everything that I had for you today. I really hope that this helped you in some way. I hope this resonated. Please make sure you are liking that button, liking that like button. Make sure you're hitting the like button here, especially if you're still here and listening to me, then obviously something resonated here. So please support the channel by doing that. Feel free to subscribe. Also, like I had mentioned before earlier, I might do a cosmic convo on this. The more that energy keeps coming up for me, the more that I keep seeing it and feeling it. Once spirit kind of gives me the thumbs up, like, hey, yeah, you need to go talk about this, I'll make sure I post one. So please keep an eye on the Cosmic Convo playlist and see that come through for you guys. Otherwise, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.